Okay, hello again. I am loving this thing. Okay, let's go and apply the bar replay feature. Where did it go? Okay, here it is. So this is the London Open. So London Open was here and we had questions going on in our head. Okay, what is this? Is this 3 or 4? What should we do? Now, what we need is the M5 M1 split on this chart. That is the main thing. And I know it's available, I just don't know where it is. But when I figure it out, it's going to be a lot of fun, because then we'll be able to replay the chart and we'll look at both the M5 and the M1 chart. But for now, suffice. This would suffice. So here the trend is sort of up, but not up at the same time. So let's go to the hourly chart. This is what we saw on the hourly chart. And as soon as you go to the hourly chart, now you see, okay, we have a very strong down move, and it happened due to some US news yesterday. I think it was Fauci who said something. And then during the Asian session, it was pulling back up. So from this point of view, we're in a strong downtrend, and that will be the bias. So if you go to the M15 chart, again, we have a beautiful setup going on. So when I look at the M15 chart here, I don't think I'll be looking for longs, but because it's London Open, it can go anyway. What I did is, let's go to the 3-minute chart, the 5-minute chart. I looked at this and I thought, okay, that's 3, that's 4. This 4 is kind of ending. So going back to the M1, I put a pending order here and a bracket buy order there. So when you have a buy order there, your stop loss will be here, somewhere below the hump of this green, and sell here. So let's play it bar by bar. That's just 1 more minute. Okay, I went 1 bar forward. This triggered the entry. Now I don't know if I can bring my chart where I took the trades on the MT4, but just barely stayed in because stop loss was here. If this candle closed a little bit further up, I probably could have got out, but it didn't, and it started going down. So it was like a finger on the buzzer kind of situation. Goes down. When this happens around here, when this candle closed, my stop loss was above there, and then added on here. All you had to do after that was just let it run. So it comes here, reacts to this. This is kind of a way of, you probably would get kicked out, but because this box low is close to this, instead of trailing the candle here, I would have my stop loss here near these lows here. So now I'm not losing money, I'm actually making money, but I have this entry here as well. So I'll have a small loss and a small win, so it'll be a break even. So nothing to worry about. Goes forward, retests the candle, still under it, so my stop loss here is pretty good. Drops down, now my stop loss is literally above the high of this. If it goes below this, all I gotta do is trail the candles. Goes down, still testing it, still testing it, still testing it. Bang. Goes down, test has kind of failed, stop loss is now above this high, which would be very near to the green line. Tries to test it again, doesn't go. Bang. This time it goes. Now I can have my stop loss somewhere here because the candle is too big, or I can just leave it there, because then usually these candles are followed by smaller candles and then it trails. Goes. Now at the end of this candle, definitely my stop loss is here. Why? Because I have 2 entries and pretty good profit. And that's it, you're out there, right? If you follow this method like that. And that would do. That would do. And that's what happened. So it went further down, tried it again, created a box, break the box up. So if you did not exit here, then this is your exit for sure. This is what we call the trailing the box. If you're not trailing the box, you don't have the box, price closed above the green line, that's it, that's your exit. Let's play the rest of it. So this is what we call the low bot method, the London breakout. And oh, by the way, this is, I wanted to talk about this actually. So you see this price, especially Eric, you see this trend is down. So you have a series of, you know, so this is where it starts, and this is your, in a series of lower lows, this is your lower high. So the price breaks it, but creates a box high. So this is a box high, but does not break that. And when that happens, when it doesn't break it, and sometimes it would break this low here, creates a tail, just one candle or two candles, and comes back down. Either that or this, both of them will create a box high, which would be counter to the trend, but trend resumes after that by price going below this box. So this is the PC pattern, and I have a specific entry method for this, where I would enter here. Now this candle, if you look at it, it's a bearish trend candle. It's a similar pattern as the Apple, but not on this time frame, a certain lower time frame. And this would give me the clue that market is resuming the trend, and I would have my entry here with stop loss above the box up there, and my add-on will be here, and then it continues. But today I did not take this. I was satiated with this because I was short from here, and I think there was one up there as well. It was a pretty good trade, and obviously you would then trail it, and this would be your trade because that's your divergence happen. Let me see if I can get that target zone 1 correctly this time. Come on, this is Elliott Waves. I'll get the hang of it, don't worry. This is just day 1, not the fan. Where is it? Oh, I need to favorite it somehow, right? So we have the trend based fib. Okay, we'll favorite this, and then so when it's favorited, what happens here? Aha. So the favorite one appears. All right. So we will start from there because that's the start of wave 3. What the hell am I using? Okay. Let's delete that. And we will go to trend base fib time. No, unfavored that one. Yeah, that's the one. Favorite this one. Okay. Unbelievable. Okay, start from there in here. Now that is the peak of your 4. Now I'm not talking about this wave 4. I'm visualizing, kind of assuming that there's a 3, 4, 5 underneath it based on this ABC pattern. And guess where it hit? That's your target zone 1, 62%. Can I change the colors of these things? Maybe I could. Yes, we can. Here we go, 62. I'm going to change this to, say, yellow. Yeah, that's what we like. Don't want to show this. Don't want to show this. Don't want to show this. That's it. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll go to that setting again. Probably, you know, if you want to use it, you will learn something as well. So there we go. We learned this, that if you just get rid of these shades, life becomes more beautiful. Right? Just get rid of the shades. Don't need the shades. All we need is this. Let's go there one more time. Change this color to slightly darker. Actually, we're used to yellow. We just go with yes, so you can see it. There we go. That's our target zone 1. I'm extending it to this side so you can see. That's that. I'm going to change this. If it allows me. Price bar 1, blah, 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 blah. Okay. That's pretty good. So this is your target zone 1. It hits it. Bang. I hope you like this idea.